everyone, it's Tiffany. I am here with a bunch of our generation. It looks like our dolls are about to go camping. We have so many different packs and vehicles to look at. We have this awesome picnic table set, this little breakfast and a little bedtime set. We have the RV Seeing You camper. We have to have a vehicle to get wherever we're going to go camping. And probably my favorite, we have 2 tent sets. I'm going to get everything out of the packages and set it all up at our campsite. 2 of our dolls decided to go on this camping trip, so we have 1 driving. Obviously, you can only fit 1 doll in the front here. And I mean, if you really wanted to, you probably have 1 standing back here, but that's not safe on the road. But this is awesome. I love how the doors work and the mirrors can fold out and everything. And it actually attaches to the camper. So the camper came with this piece right here. If you just buy the car, it doesn't come with this. You have to get the camper, obviously, but I mean, you wouldn't need to tow the camper if you didn't buy the camper anyway. But the camper came with the little trailer hitch piece. And we will get to the camper in just a moment. Our other doll is chilling out inside there. But they are currently on their way to the site. Let me see if I can kind of show you. The wheels are working. The wheels just work normally. They're big plastic wheels, and they have the same smaller wheels, but the same wheels on the camper. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to check out the camper. Let's look inside. The camper has been parked in the camping spot. Let's just set her off to the side while we open. I couldn't get this little piece of tape off. I have to do that still. So let's open it up. Whoa, this is so cool. So we do have some windows here. You can see they have like this plastic there. All of the windows have a plastic. And look at the curtains. We have cactus curtains. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm just throwing things around. But let's get our little friend out of here so those 2 can go set up the rest of the campsite while we check out the camper. We have 2 awesome stools in here, which they can totally use when they sit around the campfire or when they sit in here, whatever. So I'll just move those out so we can take a closer look at everything else. We do have more of the cactus going on right here. And then there's a nice little section down here we can store all of our nifty things we got. So we got this pitcher, and we got 2 glasses to go along with that pitcher. We have a cactus. I'm not going to put that in there. I'll just put it up there. We have some bowls, just 2 of those for breakfast or dinner or lunch or whatever. Then we have all of these dishes here. We have 2 plates. We have some forks, knives, and spoons that are currently obviously in this little dish holder from being washed. I'm going to go ahead and put some of them away so we have some counter space for later. So there we go. We have all of our space back. Whoopsies. Uh-oh, that knife is getting stuck. There we go. Got it. So then we can just close that up and it looks all clean. We can put this back up here for when they have to do dishes later. We put the cactus right there. There's a nice little faucet and sink. The little knobs turn, and you can turn this as well. And we have this awesome little setup right here. The knobs do turn, but nothing like actually happens. And this is your burner. And then we have a little stove here, or an oven, sorry. And oops, I keep forgetting all these little bits of tape. I guess I just missed them. Let's see if I can get that off. There we go. That takes us down to this drawer down here where we can put our pots and pans and stuff. Then we have a nice little mini fridge, so this is perfect. We have some nice pull-out drawers. We have all these shelves. And then we have a nice little counter up here, so we can make the table a little bigger, so we can actually use the stools. They can sit there and eat. It's a very, very small space, but they can do it. And then you kind of just put this back in there. I can't do it one-handed. There. When you're done. Now, another cool thing, I didn't take this apart. You can take these pillows right off of this mat, but I left it on because I really like how it looks. But we have a nice little cactus pillow, yellow pillow, and this pink mat. Because if we take this and we do this, hold on, there we go. We have a bed. Isn't that the coolest? So you could put the mat there, and then you would put the pillows up there, and you're good to go. But these guys actually brought tents, so they don't need to have this set up. They just kind of need theirs little lounging over there for when they're taking a rest. When it's raining or something, they can come inside the camper. They came very prepared. And when you're folding this back up, there's this little latch here that will help put everything back into place. Let me see, I can't do it one-handed, so there we go. There we go, everything's back to normal. And like I said, you could take this apart and you can make it look a little better, you know, like you could switch the pillows around. You could make pillows for it, it'd be so cool. Anyway, we have all of the windows, like I said, I mentioned all of those. And we have this flooring, it's a nice tile flooring, fake tile flooring obviously. And we have a skylight, which is the coolest, I love it. Now I'm just going to, for example purposes, I'm gonna put one doll in here. So standing up, she does stand up perfect, and she doesn't even hit the top, so she has a little bit of wiggle room right there. And she can lay down in here, but it's a tight squeeze, you can see. But it'll work perfect for when the bed is, oh, I knocked the bowl out of there, put that in the sink. It'll work perfect. Sitting wise, let's see how she will sit in here. So it looks like we can only fit really one doll sitting, maybe one doll standing, but there is plenty of room. I love it. So did you guys set up the tents and everything? Should we go check it out? Whoa, look at these tents, you guys. These are so cool. I love them. This one's kind of just a plain, like teal and pink. And we have some windows there on the side. Oh my gosh, that's looking so fabulous. And then this one over here is pink and brown and orange, and it has flowers on it. Totally awesome. I am loving it. Same style with the two windows on either side. And we'll go ahead and put that down there. Oh my gosh, I love these little tents. They do have these ties here so you can unvelcro the doors and tie them up so you can have that open all day. Now each tent came with a sleeping bag. There's my cat, she's ready to tent too. She's ready to camp too. So each tent came with a sleeping bag. This is the one that came with this tent. This looks so cool. I love the owls. And we have pink on the inside there. It also came with a little plate, and it looks like my cat's trying to go tenting. Oh, or not. But anyway, it came with a little flashlight, and it's supposed to work, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it was the other flashlight I was thinking of. Maybe this one doesn't work, but it's not working. Maybe it could use a battery change. I'm not sure. I wonder if this one is supposed to work. I didn't double check on that. But we have this little marshmallow and hot dog here being roasted, so that can be saved for later. We can just go ahead and pop this sleeping bag on inside the tent right there. You can actually fit 2 sleeping bags inside this tent. So if we take the other sleeping bag, let's look at it first. So we have, obviously we have this tent. And then we have this sleeping bag. This one we got a lantern with, which actually works. So that makes me think that the flashlight was supposed to work. It probably could use a few new batteries maybe. But we have an awesome little lantern that does work. And we have the little same setup here. And we have a little pot here with the flour on it as well to warm up some water for our tea or coffee or soup. Then anyway, here is the sleeping bag, same design as the tent, and then on the inside we have this hot pink polka dot, and on the back side it's hot pink. So we're gonna grab this sleeping bag and just put it in here. Look, they could sleep. We could actually have 4 dolls on this camping trip. Technically we can have 6 dolls, yes. 5 dolls. 5 dolls because you can sleep 1 in that RV. But let's put this sleeping bag. Everybody's gonna get their own tent. Oh my gosh, my cat is trying to get in this tent. I don't know. I think we might just leave this tent for a little bit. Oh my gosh, Sahara. Okay, we'll play with this tent, guys. Let's have him go in and take a little siesta. You know, he's been working all day. Oh my gosh, my cat is vicious. She's the big puma of the woods. Sahara, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So here he is. I'm trying to get him to lay flat. His legs are kind of like in the sitting position. But look, he fits perfectly. Again, you can fit 2 dolls easy in here. It's amazing. I love it. And then you can even have one. Let's have Marley sit up. She could sit in the tent. We're not gonna go into the other tent right now because there's a puma over there. But see, she can sit up. You can probably have 3 or 4 dolls sitting straight up. So they can all kind of like hang out in one tent, and then when it's time to go to sleep, they can split up and go into each individual tent. I love it, this is so cool. Let's go see what's to eat. We have so much going on here at the picnic table by the fire. We have so much food, you guys. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Sahara's here to eat the big puma. Hello. Anyway, this is a mix of the picnic table set and then those 2 little packs. So let's look at the little packs first. The little packs, this one came with milk and cookies and a little plate and a flashlight that does work. You can see on off. And we can put these little individual, hold on, let me just put one on really quickly like this. And then when you shine it, you can see there's a pattern. Isn't that the coolest? I love it, I love it, I love it. So we also have, did I just drop something? Yes, I did. Oh, we have this as well, this little flag. This is so super cute. Oh my gosh, there's a puma in the tent. But we have this cute little flag thing that we can hang out maybe in the tent later. But for the breakfast set, we have jam, we have orange juice, we have some toast with butter on it, and a little knife. We also have a little cup, and we have a weekly schedule. So they have to plan, you know, who's going to go get the firewood for the the fire, obviously. Now there is, moving on to the picnic table set, there is a tablecloth that I totally forgot to put on before I put the food on, and I was like, you know what, I'm not taking the food back off. This is an awesome tablecloth. You can use it even as a blanket for their little tenting adventure, their camping adventure. Let's actually do that. They can hang out in there. That one's gonna sleep. There we go. It actually looks really nice with that tent. I love it. Anyway, so we have a grill. This cute little tabletop grill. We can put it up there. That way they can actually reach it, because otherwise they'll have to sit and grill. But we have some coals in there, hot coals. And we have all of this food, like I said. Oh, we also have a little lantern. I love all the little lanterns we got. Let me try to flip this on. Trying to flip it on. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. I love it. So I'll keep that on there. We have so much. We have ketchup, mustard, we have hot dogs and burgers. So the hot dogs and burgers, these actually like come apart. We have all these individual pieces. Now the hot dogs also can come out of the bun. Let's see if I can get it to do that. Okay, so it can come out of the bun. And then if you, once you roll it up and you want to put it back, you can put it in mustard side up or plain side up. So you have 2 options, which is pretty awesome. You also have some French fries. Oh, we have this lemonade, pink lemonade. Oh my gosh, that looks so delicious. We have some oil and vinegar. We have salad. We have cantaloupe and watermelon. There's just everything. We have vegetables. We have cucumbers and peppers. I want to go camping now, guys, with all of this stuff. This is going to be such a fun camping trip for these dolls. Click the card on the screen to watch more videos like this one. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. What are you doing? You going camping?